No, one of the biggest reasons I got into this business was, I never forget the time, a whole group of us got sent to New York City for this training called Speak the Language of the CFO. And so we're all in this big conference room, actually it's a big training room, and sure enough at the front of the room was a CFO of a Fortune 100 company doing the training. At first it was like, wow, that's pretty cool, but it didn't take long to realize there was going to be very little connection. I mean, he was on one planet, we were on the other planet. The binder was impressive too. It was about 3 inches thick, about 15 pounds, and I definitely would say it was more sophisticated than the blueprints to the space shuttle. The funny thing is we all go back from the training and none of us know really how to use the material. We're all somewhat still intimidated by it, but we did learn a few extra words and what they meant. That was kind of how I would summarize my corporate training. Best intentions, a lot of money spent, but it did not enable any of us to truly learn, apply, and break our comfort zones so that we can almost like apply all the material to get to the next level. And that's when I realized there's got to be a better way. You know, why do we keep doing things the same way and then expect different results? Why is it that we show up and we do and say the same things, like beating our head against a cement wall, and then all of a sudden we think something's going to be different at the end of the sales call? When I set out into training, I wanted to devise a process and a system that would enable people to sit back and allow the training to come to them and they can make it part of who they are. Because then I would know that they would feel more comfortable and more confidence going out there into the workforce under pressure situations, still be able to apply the training. That was the biggest impetus.